Welcome back to my YouTube channel! So for today's video, gagawa tayo ng concept map. So, this concept map is all about Affective Assessment Tools, its purpose, and how it helps the students for their learning. So, this is the process on how I make my concept map. So, tara! Sagutin natin yung mga katanungan nyo na inilagay nyo sa comment section box. So the first question that I have saw is, what is the purpose of Affective Assessment Tools? So the purpose of Affective Assessment Tools as a teacher, it is for them to assess the students' attitudes, beliefs, values, and even its self-efficacy. And also, it measures the students or the learners' attitudes about the importance of the content they are to learn. And bear in mind that motivation and desire represent the very foundation of their learning. So if they are motivated, then they are able to learn effectively. It helps improve the instruction through assessment and evaluation on affective domain. And also, it helps in developing and assessing students' moral and character. Also, it helps measure students' attitudes about the importance of the content they are able to learn. And also, lastly, it improves the quality of educational experience that you are trying to give to them. So, as a teacher, it is important not just we measure their cognitive ability and also the psychomotor skills that they are possessing, but also the most important thing is the attitude, the values that they are able to learn. Next question that I saw in the comment box is, how did I come up with this concept map? So I come up with this concept map based on the discussion that we have gone through. So I made a research. So I made like this kind of concept map. As you can see, I have the title, Affective Assessment Tools, and there are different examples of 5 examples of tools used in affective assessment. So number 1, we have checklist, rating scale, Likert scale, semantic differential scale, and the sentence completion. So these affective assessment tools help you. So I put in here the purpose is to assess the students' attitudes, beliefs, interest, motivation, and even their self-efficacy. So number 3 question that I saw in the comment section box is, what makes the affective assessment tools different from the cognitive and psychomotor assessment tools? So as we can see, as I've explained earlier, that affective assessment tools is more on to assess the students' attitudes, belief, their values, and even for their self-efficacy in the learning process. So they differ in cognitive assessment tools because cognitive assessment tools is more on focus on mental processes. Like you are trying to give them some mental exercises, like some giving sample tests, and also sa cognitive assessment tools man good is, di ba, more on brain lang, using your cognitive, your critical thinking skills, your memorization, and how you are going to answer given tests or exams. That is cognitive assessment tools. So on the other hand, psychomotor assessment tools is more focused on hand and eye coordination. So it is you are going to measure the students based on their speed, based on their strength, and even for their endurance. So, diba, as a college student, we experience this kind of assessment because naatay mga PE, diba? Sa PE, naatay magpa-tournament, naay assessment na ginagamitan, ginatuog, kamot, and even our hand-eye coordination. So this is how we assess our students. So remember that the focus of affective assessment tools is our heart, the attitudes that we have, the values that we have, the beliefs that we have, and even their self-efficacy on how they're able to learn for that kind of lessons. Also, in psychomotor assessment tools is focused on our hand and eye coordination. Also, the cognitive assessment tools is focused on our brain, on our mind, and our cognitive skills and our critical thinking skills. So that's it. Did you understand it? So it is so easy. So the next one and the last question that I saw in the comment section box is, how will the affective assessment tools help the development of the learner? So it is very important that affective assessment tools is being used as a teacher because we are going to assess their values, their beliefs, and their attitudes and their self-efficacy. So it helps them to really reflect their own capability on how they are going to learn, how they are willing to learn in that kind of lesson. Also, makatabang siya sa learner kay kanang sila mismo ba ang mag-assess ilang kaugalingon na motivated ba sila mo eskwela, motivated ba sila nga bubuhat sa mga task nga ginabuhat sa teachers, and also kung unsa ba ang ilahang kanang character na dawaton tong mga ideas, mga thoughts, mga knowledge nga gina-inculcate sa teachers sa ilaha, and how they are going to apply it in the future, apply in a real life situation and real scenario using affective assessment tools. G, for more upcoming videos, please don't forget to like, share, comment your questions for the next video. Press press the notification bell for more upcoming videos. This is Teacher Al saying goodbye. Thank you and God bless everyone.